What's up, guys? So I have my headphones because I want to monitor my audio, and this is how YouTubers do it, so I must do it myself as well. I think that's the setup, guys. That is the freaking setup. OMG. OMG. So I know you may be used to seeing people with great setups, a nice desk, great lighting outside, but I am very lazy at that stuff. However, my experience as a photographer and videographer is definitely going to help you, and I'll make sure to give you great and good content, even though, you know, the background may not look great. But you know what? I don't care. It's all about quality over quantity. Is that right? I'm talking about the Fuji Xt3 versus the Sony A7 III. I created a category and some topics for you guys. The first one is autofocus. Next is sharpness, colors, ergonomics, and my overall experience. So let's go ahead and get into autofocus. Currently, I am using the Fuji Xt3. If you see that the autofocus is good as I'm moving around or whatnot, and this is for video, guys, by the way. Like, for photography, it's even better. So I trust this Fuji Xt3's autofocus. I could be completely wrong once I watch the video and edit it. And if I do mess up, I'll probably put something right around here. Who knows? But as of now, what I've known and watched back as I miserably fail making this vlog, it's pretty good. It's alright. I like it. Does the job well. I do wedding photography and videography, so I can trust it for that. And thus, so far, it has not disappointed me. So, autofocus, I give it to Sony and Fuji. So, they're both on the same level for photography. Alright, so I am currently outside right now. And we're going to talk about sharpness. Well, is the Fuji Xt3 any good for sharpness? I gotta say, the sharpness is really great. And more about that, I don't want to say sharpness, I really want to say image quality, because the lenses is what determines the sharpness, I believe, and image quality is a different category on its own. The image quality on the Fuji is definitely up to par with Sony. They're definitely good. I personally like Fuji better for photography, like color wise and stuff, which is a different category. But image quality, yes, it's good. It's sharpness. It has a 26 megapixel. I have the Sony A7 III. It has a 24.4 megapixel. Sony has great image quality. They both, bam, they're both right there. They're both right there. The struggle is real. All right, cleaned it. Bam, hopefully it doesn't fog up. All right, so let's get into colors. Do I love colors? Well, hey, there's my Mustang. Hey, if you like Mustangs and you have a real 5.0, hit me up, subscribe, make sure you like the video, because I'm making some cool car content video as well. All right, getting into colors. Fuji, out of the box, has great colors. The Xt3, I bought it mainly for videography because I am going to be using this camera all the time for video. I already used it for a couple of weddings that I do, and the colors are just awesome. I don't have to really edit it as much. I just create a nice cool LUT to give it some just to stylize it. I'm bilingual, give me a break. So, it's pretty good. Now, Sony I'm not in love with their colors. I think that's the problem why I don't like using my Sony camera anymore for video. Also, it doesn't have 4K 60. That's another reason. But for colors, I have to give it a Fuji. They're known for the colors. I think they're better than Canon's colors. And when I just create a nice cool preset or LUT and put it on top of a Fuji film, oh, ow, that hurt. They're just to die for. So I gotta give colors the win on that one. To all my real car people. See that 5.0? 5.0? If you got a Mustang and a V8, you don't have a real Mustang. But yeah, ergonomics of this camera. What do I think about the Fuji Xt3? The ergonomics is lacking that department. Why? Because it's not a full frame camera, and the grip, I am 6'4" and tall and rising and keep growing, but it's not great, man. It's not great. My hands can't cover it great after using it for photography for a while on my hands. It's definitely a hassle, a pain in my butt. Wasn't gonna use the other word, can't get demonetized. Oh wait, I only got 27 subscribers, so I can't, doesn't matter, whatever. So yeah, so Sony has a bigger battery grip. I enjoy it, I like it. It's fatter on the hands. Get it? Fatter on the hands. But I enjoy it, like being realistically, when I use larger lens like the Tamron 28-75, I can use it for a longer time without my fingers getting tired compared to the Fuji Xt3, because it does get tiring on my hands. Now, my overall experience, which one would I choose for photography? Well, if I was just a wedding photographer, I would absolutely have to choose. Man, this is a tough one. It's very tough. Dang it, thinking. Oh, which one? Well, to be honest with you, I think I would stick with Sony, to be honest, to the Sony lineup. And I only have 2 lenses for the Fuji, a prime and the kit lens. And the kit lens is pretty awesome. I'm using it right now, so yeah. I think as of now, and I may touch this later on if I get more Fuji lenses, I'll pick the Sony because I love the pictures I can get. The full frame look is a thing. Full frame look is a thing, all right? All right, get that, that depth of field, better in low light situations. Full frame, I still pick it for photography and for video, to be honest. But the Sony A7 III has not came out yet. And well, I'm pretty pissed about that, so this is why I copped the Fuji, and I am loving it. 4K 60 to die for. But and this color science, 420, all this good stuff. This is all related to video, not photo. But going back to initial thoughts, Sony will win overall my experience, and I'll pick it over again for photography as of now. However, that can change later. If I get more lenses and I like the experience, the shooting experience with it, I'll definitely give it a thumbs up, and I'll pick Fuji. But as of now, Sony is the primary winner. However, I do love shooting with Fuji. It has a mystique to it. Pressing the shutter button, getting to put a little cap over your shutter button dial thingy, whatever it's called. I love it. It's pretty awesome, and it's a small camera, and it's very stylish. And that's about it, guys. So I'll catch you on the next one regarding video. I'm gonna add way more things, but in the meantime, enjoy some of the photos I'm gonna post with the Sony and the Fuji, and I want you guys in the comments below to guess which one was taken with which camera. They both are color graded to the same preset, so you guys can guess which one it is. But that's about all, folks, and go ahead and subscribe, ring the notification bell button, leave a comment down below, support the channel. Peace.
Tied to this feeling, we're searching for meaning, but our thoughts, they're just knots. Tangled, cause we like it like that. Caught in emotions, they're flaming underneath our skins. Are now friends with this heat, cause we like it like that. Looking at you, looking at me, words are fading away so easily. Oh, looking at you.